Okay, guys, just let me share a couple links and things, and then we'll get going. Okay, Twitter's been shared. And okay. Okay, cool. Good now. Hi guys. Yeah, so I thought we hadn't talked in a while, so might as well have a live stream. I had a free night, so yeah. Toulouse is currently watching my every move. And yeah, so I got a new microphone. I use it for Reactors and Realms, but I thought I would try it out for the live stream since I mean, my microphone on my laptop's been okay in past live streams, but you know, just thought I might try it out and see if this is any great improvement. But yeah. So yeah, I'll start reading through the chat. Hi Ethan. Hi Nerdy Gentleman Gamer. Connor asks, what did you think of the 100th episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I cried like a bitch. I cried so much. I have been recording all of my reactions to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it's just a matter of when I will have time to be able to edit and put them up, which will probably at this point be sometime in May because I'm dealing with finishing up classes and stuff for graduation. So, yeah. So, hi Sparkwell, Ethan, Taku D-Red. Hi Julian. Wolfie, what's your favorite RWBY ship? Is that a question anymore? I am the self-proclaimed captain of the good ship Snowbird. Of course. Yeah. What is good in the hood? What's up? Are you ready for the new Avengers Infinity War trailer tomorrow? Yes, I'm so excited. I mean, the Russo brothers have done nothing but great things up until now, so I expect Infinity War to be just as great. And I'm very, very excited. Greetings from Austria. Hello, Austria. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a day. Yesterday was not a good day, but today's been much better. So yeah. Hello, Malcolm. Hey, Soul. Hey, Maddie. Kennedy. Hi, guys. What's that llama I see over there? That's the llama that my beautiful friend Ambrose sent to me. She knew I liked rainbow llamas, and so she's been sending me a couple of rainbow llamas, and they are wonderful, and I love them a lot. Hi, please Sword Art Online reactions. No. I've got so much. Most of my replies to reaction requests nowadays are like either no or try me in 2 years, because I've got this year's reaction schedule that's pretty darn jam-packed, and like from what I've calculated, it extends into like next February. But yeah, so I don't have as many open reaction slots since I'm doing if you like show every day and just once a week. So yeah. And I've got some ideas for shows I want to do in the future, but I'm not there yet. And so yeah. Kakashi, I've been watching you for about a month now. I've been living. Oh, thank you. Hello. Attack on Titan. I've got an episode that hopefully will come out by the end of this evening. Hopefully, because I've meant it to go up like last week and it didn't happen. So yeah. but it's hopefully going to go up today. I didn't have a new Soul Eater recorded, which is what would normally go up on Thursdays, but say lovey. Uh, but I should be back to somewhat normal schedule by tomorrow. Hello, Felix. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Cute nose piercing. Thanks, it's fake, but I do like it a lot. You have any idea how you would react to FMA 2003 if that had been your first contact with the show? I don't know. It would have been different, but I can't at the moment say how it would have been different. I just know it would have been. I probably still would have loved it just as much. But I think starting with Brotherhood for me personally was a really good move because I don't know. I just excuse me. He's sitting behind me and coughing, so cool. But yeah, Brotherhood was just so good that it just sucked me in immediately and got me into the franchise. I don't know if I would have been as quickly sucked in with 2003. I probably would have had to have like that normal anime few episodes thing, but I don't know. It just worked really well for me. What is your opinion of the RWBY ship Gelato? I think it's absolutely adorable, and I do kind of ship it. It's Roman and Neo for anyone who doesn't know. I think they're adorable. Had to see Ambrose's llama is doing well. Oh, hey, Wes! The real Wheeze is in here. Yay! Is that a new mic? Yes, it's a new mic. I use it for Reactors and Realms, but I thought I'd test it out on Livestream. What are your thoughts on the new Doctor? I'm thrilled. I can't wait. I've got a lot of reacting to Doctor Who to do before I get there, and yeah, I've got a ways to go before I can actually watch it. So I won't be watching it as it comes out, but I'm very excited. I'm all for Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor. Laurelei, 2 questions in one. What are you studying in college, and what subject have you struggled with the most through it? Okay, so right now I'm studying English and creative writing. I'm working to get a bachelor's degree in English and a certificate in creative writing. I should have those by the end of May. Very, very excited about that. But yeah, what subject have I struggled the most with through it? I don't know if you mean like English related or just subject in general. I would say though that the subject I've always struggled the most in, like always, has been science, because I don't know, my brain's just not wired that way. I'm much more of a creative right brain sort of person, so yeah, I like barely made it through high school chemistry. Oh, it was bad, but yeah. Uh, I'm much more of an English person, so that's what I'm doing. You say hi? You say hi? He's just being a lazy butt today. Okay. Ooh, I really need to keep up with these. Do you go to art school? Your drawings are great. No, I'm actually self-taught. My dad is an artist, and so I picked it up from him when I was very little. So I've been drawing since I was like 3. But yeah, it's I basically taught myself how to do everything I know how to do. I did take a couple art classes in high school, but they were like my senior year. I had already been drawing and doing art for a long time before that. And I took one art class in college, and I had the worst professor ever, and it was just a very, very miserable semester for me. So I quickly decided, because I had been considering doing an art minor, but after that class, I quickly decided I prefer to be self-taught, and like institutionalized art classes aren't really for me. So yeah, I switched to I switched to full English instead. But yeah. I watch you reacting to RWBY at school. Don't do that. Pay attention in school. But thank you for watching. Hand sewing is awful. Are you hand sewing, Kennedy? Oh man, yeah. I really need to get on board with it because I bought my tickets for RTX, but I need to hand sew basically Edward Elric's entire outfit for my cosplay at that, and I am ways behind. Laurelei, no more job problems lately. Yeah, always. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but my jaw is just like permanently screwed up at this point. But I don't have the time, money, or inclination to have it fixed because it's probably just going to be something that requires surgery and a lot of money. And you know, I can live with a popping jaw every once in a while to to not, you know, have to have like my jaw wired shut or something. But yeah. Felix, this is the first live stream for me. I'm staying up just for this. Aw, thank you. So, any theories on who the new fall main will be? I was thinking either Ruby, Emerald, or new character. Yeah, I think Ruby and Emerald are definitely the biggest contenders because Emerald is, she's just a young woman who's been very close to Cinder. But also Ruby is a really possible candidate because Ruby is literally all Cinder thinks about. All she thinks about is revenge on Ruby. So it's possible that her mind would have gone to Ruby at the end there. But we still don't know if she's dead. I don't know. I never trust it unless I see absolute dead body. And even then, sometimes on shows, it's a little, are they dead? Are they really? Especially with shows like Vampire Diaries or Once Upon a Time, where no one is actually dead. Everyone is able to come back. Oh, man. Yeah. Cannon Fire 1, hello. Gravity Falls reaction. Keenan, no. I've watched some Gravity Falls and I think it's a really cute show, but I don't think I'll have the time to react to it or that it would really be a good fit for me to react to. It is my sister's favorite show though, so if you ever want to talk about Gravity Falls, you should hit her up. She loves Gravity Falls. It's like her favorite show ever. And yeah. Hey, buddy, come here. He's ignoring me. Jojo, who needs sleep when there's chatting and live streams going on? Real Wee's creative writing like Sucker Punch. Yeah, Wes knows about this. I don't know if that anyone else does, but over the summer I had to write a 13-page paper on the subject of the movie Sucker Punch that Zack Snyder did way back in the day. And basically how it was not just eye candy, but a feminist manifesto. That was not for a creative writing class. That was for a literary analysis class. But yeah, I do love that movie though. And I did write 13 pages on it. Yeah, creative writing major. Any tips? Do you have all day? Mostly for writing, for creative writing, I would say know your grammar for one thing, because even if you have a great creative mind, if your grammar is sucky, you won't go anywhere. So like you definitely have to work on the English part of it. But also really just grab onto what you're passionate about. Don't write about something that you know nothing about or that you care nothing about, because it's not going to be fun for you and it's not going to be fun for the reader. So basically, if there's something you really care about, something that really excites you, write about that. That's my opinion. But Felix, where do you think Steins Gate will be going? It's been very unpredictable to this point. I've loved every second watching your theme. Aw, thank you. Yeah. Oh, also, and the almost 10K. Yes, I'm so close. So close. I'm very excited, but I'm also kind of panicky because I've been putting off writing the script for the video I was going to make for 10K, and now I'm like down to the wire on it. So mixed feelings on that, but mostly I'm really excited. But yeah. Where do I think Steins Gate will be going though? I have no idea. There's so many plot twists in this show already, and I'm only on like the 5th or 6th episode. So yeah, no idea. But wherever it's going, I'm very excited to be going there because I am loving this show. It's great. I need a cool male name for my character for my webcomic. Got any ideas? Here's what I do when I have trouble with ideas. One, baby names websites. If you've got like even the slightest inclination of like what you want the first letter of something to be, you can just go to a baby names website, put in like the first letter, whatever gender or unisex you want it to be, and just search through and just see what pops out at you, because that's what I do. Also, it's a little unorthodox, but going to cemeteries and checking out the names that are written on gravestones, they're pretty cool. It's slightly better for surnames, but it's still, yeah. Julian, what your dog name? My puppy's name is Toulouse, and he's a boy. Yeah, he's my little baby boy. I named him Toulouse after the cat from the Aristocats. The little orange one that's always very angry and thinks he's so much tougher than he is, because that pretty much sums up my dog. He's tiny, angry, thinks he's tougher than he is, and acts like a cat. So Sucker Punch is the shit. Yes. I know it's too much to ask you to react to something right away, but I hope that you'll watch Madoka Magica at some point in the future. I am interested in Madoka Magica. I'm not sure how up my alley it will be, because I know it's kind of like subverting the magical girl genre, and like my sister made me watch a few episodes of a magical girl show, and I just it was not really my thing. But from what I've heard of Madoka, it seems pretty interesting, and yeah, I'm thinking about it. But yeah. Sorry for being late. Oh, that is perfectly fine. I started late, in case anyone noticed. I was Franco, super fan. Highly love your videos. They always make me happy when I'm sad, so thank you for making my photos. Aw, thank you so much. This was sweet. Soul said, oh, do you watch Vic Mignogna panels? I love his great personality. I love watching Vic Mignogna panels. I watch a lot of panels for stuff. It's kind of how I knew some of the stuff that was gonna eventually happen in FMAB before it happened, but not like too into the spoiler territory. But yeah, I love Vic Mignogna panels, especially whenever he's on an Ask Him Anime Character panel, because he improvs his characters amazingly. And there was one panel in particular that I swear he had to have been slightly drunk or something, because he did like, it was insane. It was insane. If you look up like funniest Ask an Anime panel moments, it's in there. But yeah, I like to watch Fullmetal Alchemist panels, Nox Brotherhood panels. I make sure not to go for the regular Fullmetal Alchemist because I'm not there yet. And I watch Black Butler panels or High School Host Club panels from old cons, and they're so much fun to watch. Do you have any new drawings you can share with us? Oh, not really at the moment. I haven't had as much time to draw lately, just because I've been trying to catch up on everything else I'm behind in. And like, yeah, my time has become very limited, and also I procrastinate on everything, and I just haven't had the time to draw. I do want to start drawing lately. I want to draw a bit more in-depth drawings of my D&D characters, because like if any of you have seen Reactors and Realms, in one I play a rogue gnome, and in the other I play a tiefling sorcerer, and I'm kind of using borrowed art at this point for their character tokens online. So I need to work on drawing my own character tokens, and it's a scary prospect, but I'm very excited because I love those two girls. They're great. Are you watching FMA 2003? Yes, I am. New episode should be out tomorrow. I say should be because I learned not to make promises, but yeah, it should be out tomorrow. Yeah, I am still watching. I just had to take a week off because I was going on a trip for my work, and then I had a slight existential crisis this week, but I'm fine now. Oh, I got a popping jaw too, and the ability to turn my right ear. Ooh, that's scary. I hope that doesn't hurt you, but oh man, I am so behind. The chat just refreshed, and I'm so behind. Okay, I'm gonna like, gonna, woo. Okay, who would you want to appear in RWBY Chibi that hasn't been in it yet? Oscar. I want Chibi Oscar. It'd be adorable. In Reactors and Realms, who do you ship your character with? Ellie? I don't know that I really ship Ellie Wick with anyone right now. I guess I would say Random because I hardcore made her flirt with Random, but that's about it. In the other game I'm playing, which the live stream for that is tomorrow, Torment. She's still working through some stuff though. I don't think I'd ship her with anyone at all right now, but yeah. I wholeheartedly think that Cinder is alive. When Cinder sucked Raven's power, she could have took her ability to transform into a bird. Far-fetched, but possible. It's a little far-fetched. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, they built up Cinder too much to have her go down just yet. I mean, that was a stupid impressive fight, but I doubt that she's dead. But since you got your Crow and Winter bit in RWBY Chibi, what's the next bit you would like to see? More Crow and Winter. But yeah, I would love Oscar in RWBY Chibi, especially like an Oscar Ruby interaction, because just the few little interactions we got between Oscar and Ruby in the actual show, they were adorable, and I do kind of ship it now. But yeah, super cute. What's your favorite show or movie that's not animated? Oh, why you gotta do this to me? I don't know. There's so many. You gotta narrow down the parameters. Ugh. I guess gut reaction. Favorite show? Jessica Jones. And favorite, actually, just Jessica Jones kind of tied with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Favorite movie? Sweeney Todd. Yeah, okay. Cinder's fate depends on Jessica Negri's availability. That's hilarious. What's your favorite ship? Mine's Arcos. Snowbird. Snowbird. Rowan Winter, all the way. Would you say Sucker Punch was a good feminist story, though? Good execution and such. Yes, I wrote 13 pages on how it was an excellent feminist execution. It was great. Do you have a boyfriend? No. I wish. It's not happened yet, but this is not the time for Lonely Hearts Club. So, the very first time I saw a Laurelei video was when her jaw popped in FMAB. It's Anthony Armstrong, the strong arm moderator. Oh man. But yeah, I didn't know that. That's hilarious. Oh. Is there a show you wish you could react to but can't because of reasons? I really wish I could react to Jessica Jones season 2. I don't know if anyone was around for this, but like way back when, I started reacting to the first Jessica Jones series, but it was about that time that a lot of Netflix reactions started getting hit with copyright strikes, so I ended up taking them down. So I ended up not doing the rest of reactions to that, but I love Jessica Jones so much, and I think it would be great to do reaction series for it, and I would love to do the reactions to season 2, but I just don't have the time. I don't have the time at all. So yeah. Do you watch Char Fox, Laurelei? No, I do not. I translate words from different languages to get my character names. Oh, that's a really cool idea. Yeah. I do sometimes when I've got a character clearly in my head, but I haven't gotten their name yet. I do think of a word that would fit them good or that would be well associated with them. And I type that meaning into baby names websites so that any name that means anything close to that pops up. And that's been a pretty good help so far. But yeah. Hello, Devin. Hello, Philip. Anime husbando. Oh, I've been waiting for this question. It's a tie. It's a tie between two characters from two romance animes. The first being Tamaki Suo from Ouran High School Host Club, and the second being Takumi Usui from Kaichiwa Maid-sama. And that second one, especially, I don't swoon over anime characters often, but okay, I'm moving on. This got kind of weird. Is there a show that deserved a sequel in your opinion that never got one? Show? Or do you mean like show that deserved another season? Or do you mean movie that deserved another sequel? I'm gonna guess you meant that show that deserved another season. It's not anime related, but I was so freaking bummed when they canceled Agent Carter. That was my favorite show. I loved that even more than I loved Agents of Shield, and I watched it every week when it came out on TV, and it was my favorite thing ever. And I had like the soundtrack on my phone, and then they canceled it, and it broke my heart because I love Peggy Carter. She's the best. Yeah. I'm gonna try and go through a bit more quick stuff. I'm reading everything. I'm just not like replying to everything. Oh, hey, Ambrose. Ambrose is here. Have you seen Grimgar Fantasy and Ash? I have not. I think every girl should watch Inuyasha. I've heard of Inuyasha, and it's on my list for someday, providing I have the time. Yeah, time is my biggest enemy right now. So, a new manga of Fullmetal Alchemist will arrive in 2019. Do you have sources? Because I think that'd be awesome, but I don't entirely believe it. Have you seen Hetalia Excess Powers? I have not. I've heard a lot about it. But yeah, I have not watched it yet. So, I play D&D, but it's Sci-Fi Edition. I've seen some stuff from Sci-Fi D&D, and it looks awesome, or like Urban Fantasy D&D, and like, whew, yeah. Do you watch Undertale and Bendy and the Ink Machine and Cuphead? I've watched a couple playthroughs, not necessarily entire playthroughs of Bendy and the Ink Machine and Cuphead, and I think they're really fascinating games. I love the tribute to old animation that they both do. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not much of a gamer, so I will have to watch other people play the games. But yeah. I'm thinking about making a campaign for D&D, but RWBY themed. That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh, you totally should do it. Sorry, I'm reading through. What are your pros and cons about summer? Okay, you say summer and two things pop into my head. Summer the season, but also Summer the character in RWBY, so I don't... I'm embarrassed if I answered the wrong way. Oh man. Okay, I'm just gonna keep reading. We'll be going to Anime Expo this year. I will not. I could barely afford to get tickets to RTX, so no. Hey Brandon. FMA 3 coming soon. Yes, tomorrow. Yes, I will do my best. Have you watched Hunter x Hunter? And if not, we'd be willing to react to it. I don't know. People say it'd be up my alley, but I'm just not sure. It's definitely not on my immediate radar for reactions. Like I said, I've got a lot planned. When are the reactions coming back? Hopefully later this evening. Hopefully. I say hopefully. But yeah. Anime wife. I don't know. I guess gut reaction is Riza Hawkeye. She's the best. I love her. She's a goddess. I want to be her. Oh man. Did you learn the first OP of Fullmetal Alchemist? Mostly. I don't know if I'm saying all of the words correctly. But yeah, I've picked up a lot of the Japanese in the Japanese version, and then also Amanda Lee's English version that she made. I know all the lyrics to that one, so I listen to it in the shower all the time. Have your top 5 FMA characters changed over time? I don't know if the top 5 have necessarily changed, but like the placement of the top 5, like my ranking, has definitely changed a little bit. Because I used to just put like Ed and Al as my top, which is like such a cliche thing to do with any show or any book or anything, is to put the main characters as your favorites. But honestly, I think Hawkeye has jumped out as my favorite character of all FMAB, which, yeah. You play any video games? I do not currently. I play Tetris. That's about it. I don't have the time, the software, or anything. I play Just Dance on the Wii, but that's more for exercise. I'm pretty decent at that, I guess. I also just bought Epic Mickey for the Wii because the Wii is like the only console I own. But yeah, I haven't gotten to play it yet. No time. Have you watched Berserk? I have not. It's on my radar though. Have you added to your mug collection? Yes. Current count, the mug collection is at 41 different mugs. It's been expanding. Favorite Avenger? Wanda, Scarlet Witch. She's my favorite. I love her. I love her so much. Did you ever name the alpaca behind you? Oh, Ambrose. Yes, I did. The little one that Ambrose sent me at Christmas, that one's name is Henry, and this is Gertrude. She's the big mama llama. The new manga is true. Awesome. I still haven't gotten around to reading the original manga, but I would love to read it. Man. Favorite Star Wars episode? Oh, why you gotta do this to me? I find it hard to pick a favorite, especially with the new ones coming out, because like with the new ones, these are like the first time I've been able to watch Star Wars in theaters as it was coming out. And so those have both been really special experiences for me. And of course, they're a bit closer to my heart. But if we're just going from the first 6, my favorite has always been Return of the Jedi, episode 6. Don't know why exactly, but that one just called out to me a lot more. Are there any cartoons from your childhood that you would like to rewatch if you had spare time? Oh, man, what a question. There's one that I kind of rewatch every once in a while when I just want something just completely fluffy off the wall. I just want to watch a cartoon for the sake of watching a cartoon, and that's The Weekenders. It's one of those shows that like every time I bring it up with someone, and I had the same experience, it's like I bring it up and they're like, oh wow, I completely forgot that existed. And that was my experience with it too. But yeah, that show was my jam as a kid. I loved that show. Have you watched Seven Deadly Sins? It's not. It's on my list. Don't know if it'll be a reaction thing, but it's definitely a want to watch sort of thing. But yeah. It reloaded again. I am still so behind. Oh my gosh. Hi from Trinidad. Oh wow. Hello, Trinidad. Okay. The confusion about the summer question. Your pros and cons about summer this season. The pros is that it's not a month that I associate. It's not like the months that I associate with school and stress and everything. Um, so that's nice. It's also pros because I get to go places in the summer. Like a lot of conventions are in the summer, especially around here. Cons, pretty much everything else. Um, it gets so hot here where I live. We get like all the extremes of weather, all of them. And so it gets like super, super cold in the winter and then super, super hot in the summer. And I hate heat. I would much prefer to be cold than hot because when you're cold, you can just bundle up more. When you're hot, you can't do anything but just sit there and sweat. And I hate it. I hate it. So I'm not a huge fan of summer as a season. I'm much more of a autumn spring person because it's kind of in the middle there. But yeah. um, okay. Character types in anime that you hate. I don't think I've watched quite enough to like have the stereotypes down to like or dislike yet. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think they're going to show the other maidens of RWBY, or who do you think is maiden? At this point, pretty much anyone can be a maiden. Like that Raven reveal came out of nowhere, so I have no idea. What are your thoughts on the Lucian? Where are the code Geass reactions? Guys, when I put up a video, you really gotta watch it, especially if it's a video saying why videos will be scarce for the next 2 weeks. Because it'll explain why there aren't any videos up on my channel. Oh, yeah. No. I've been busy. I've been out of state. I've been dealing with catching up from all the stuff I missed while I was out of state. So, yeah, it'll be back on Monday, hopefully. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Have you been watching Always Open? Because I thought that was hilarious. I kind of think my thoughts are kind of yeah, but also I don't really care enough. Any thoughts about the Winter Maiden? I know she exists somewhere, and I hope she's not Winter because I feel like that'd be a huge freaking cop out. But yeah. What would you say is your favorite Fullmetal Alchemist opening? It's always going to be the first one. Again, it's so good, and I love it. And it was just like, I don't know, it's just got a lot of sentimental value to me now. But yeah. What do you think the feather at the end of season 5 of RWBY with Ty means? I think that Raven came back to have a cry fest with her ex. Oh, I heard you watch My Hero Academia on your own. What did you think of it? I watched the first season. I haven't had the time to watch the second season yet. I've been meaning to watch the second season. But the first season, it's just so good. It's just so sweet and pure and just happy. And I don't know. It's just all the good things, and I like it a lot. But yeah. Speaking of your mug collection, have you added to your lava lamp collection? I don't have a lava lamp collection. Oh man. So who do you think is going group-wise to Atlas in RWBY Volume 6? Well, I hope that all of Team RWBY and Team Ranger go. And I'm pretty sure Oscar's going. But I need Crow to go. I need Crow and Winter to come face to face again in the show. I need it. I need it. I'm so pathetic. Oh, man. Have you read the new RWBY manga? If so, what are your thoughts? I have not. It's in my Amazon wish list, but I haven't had the time or money. But yeah, I want to read it so bad. I've heard nothing but good things. So yeah. Hello Bjorn. Rewatching Danny Phantom and Teen Titans. I never watched Danny Phantom and Teen Titans, which people were probably exploded me about. But like, as I've said before on stuff, I wasn't really like a Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon kid. I was more of a Disney and Boomerang kid. So like Recess, The Weekenders, Hannah Montana, and then like all the old Looney Tunes and Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Those were my childhood. So watch Cardcaptor Sakura. I have not. So far, your top 5 favorite anime you've finished. Oof. Okay. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be really hard. Well, Full Alchemist Brotherhood, Black Butler. I love Black Butler to death, except for season 2. Season 2 can go die in a hole. Or on High School Host Club. Erased. And I'm gonna say, like, even though the show was kind of, it had some problematic stuff and like tonally had some issues and stuff, I still go back and rewatch it sometimes. And so I'm gonna say I Love You, or Tsukite Inayo. That's it's like 13 episodes. I consider it 12 because the 13th episode really has nothing to do with the rest of it. But it's so cute, and I've read the whole manga, and yeah. Honorable mentions would be Kaichiwa Maid-sama and Snow White with the red hair. Yeah. ReZero is getting dubbed for the 29th of June. I'm hyped. I'm hyped too because I keep meaning to watch it, but the problem is with subbed anime, because I watched the first few episodes with Ambrose on Rabbit, but glasses are squeaky. But the problem with subbed anime is because I have to like devote all of my attention to it. I can't like even sort of listen to it and do something else. So I would like to watch the dubbed version. I mean, the sub version is great. The sub version of anything is great, but it's more a matter of my ability to watch it and actually understand what's going on. But yeah. So I'm excited for the ReZero dub too, because the first few episodes I watched were awesome, and I'd like to be able to watch them more. But it's still snowing here. Oh man, JoJo, I wish. I wish it was snowing here. It didn't snow at all this year, not one single bit, and it was depressing. You're an amazing artist. Thank you. What are your favorite materials to work with? Pencil, paint. I'm really not good at painting. I mean, I can kind of paint cartoonishly when I really put my mind to it, but I really suck at painting. I'm just not very color minded, if that makes any sense. Like color mixing, it just doesn't work very well for me. I'm much more of a pencil and ink person because it's black and white. It's a lot easier to manipulate, and also I see black and white gradiency a lot easier. So yeah, those are my favorites to work with. I don't know if I've actually shared any of the pencil stuff I've done with you guys, but I do work with pencil quite a bit, and that turns out to be usually some of my best with pencil. But yeah. Who do you think was better MCU villain, Loki or Killmonger? I just had this discussion in the Reactors League Facebook the other day, because that debate was going down in there too. And my answer is that while Killmonger was an awesome villain, because he was like the best kind of villain, which is hero made and very understandable, he was great. He was amazing and attractive. But I have to say Loki. And that's because while, like I said, Killmonger was a great villain, Loki just has a lot more depth, and he just refuses to fit into a black and white mold. He has a lot of different conflicts going on, and initiating his actions, and you never quite know what he's thinking. And so I think he's a much more fascinating villain. Like Killmonger was awesome. He was a great villain, but he was very straightforward. So it also just kind of comes down to personal preference. But yeah. Have you seen the FMA live action movie? No, not yet. I have not. But yeah. Heard horrible things about it. What are some movie cliches that you hate? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I kind of think a lot of my movie cliches that I hate are like dialogue based, because there are a lot of movies that come out and I can like say the lines along with the characters, because they just dialogue can be very unoriginal, and it's like, of course they're going to respond to that with this. Like I can like say the lines along with the movie as I'm watching it for the first time, and that's like depressing from a writer's standpoint, but that's probably not the kind of answer you were looking for. Oh, Liam! Hey, Liam! I don't know how long ago you said this because I'm very behind in the chat, but hey. um, do you miss Pyrrha? Every day, my friend. Every day. She was too good and pure. She didn't deserve any of it. Okay. Whew, yeah, it just refreshed again, and I'm so far behind. Okay. Dad might is best dad. Yes. Yes, Jojo. I love All Might when he's out of his power, because he looks like a meth head, and he's just like, he embodies my day-to-day mood, and I love it. I love him so much. He's a bit extra when he's powered up, but um do you like Kingdom Hearts? I do. I had one of the games for DS when I was in middle school, and I played it until I hit a level that it was impossible for me to get past, and so I put it down, and I haven't picked it back up again, but I did get another game, and I do like it a whole lot. I love the concept. I love the execution. I just don't have the time. Yeah, okay. Um, you watch Tokyo Ghoul? Nope, but it's also on my radar, on my watch list. But yeah. Why was there so much hate on Raven? I like Raven. I've said this before so many times, and even my best friend, when she came to visit me, which if some of you guys have watched my Volume 4 RWBY reactions, she was my roommate. She was in the group that I reacted with on those. Even she came to visit me, and she's like, yeah, I don't like how much you hate Raven in your reaction videos. I'm like, oh, come on. I think she's a fascinating character. She's an awesome, complex character. But you got to admit, at the end of the day, she's a shitty human being. Yeah. I like her as a character. I don't like her as a person. There we go. What's your favorite MCU movie? Oof. At the moment, I have to say Thor Ragnarok, because like there are so many MCU movies I love, but if I'm going on how much they completely entertained me, I have to say Thor Ragnarok. It's in very close contest with Guardians of the Galaxy 1, because that was amazing when it came out. It was great. But yeah. Ambrose, we totally should watch the dub on Rabbit. Definitely. Nah, Alex, it's okay if you leave up the recommendations, because It's fine. I can scroll through. But yeah. Do you ever get annoyed when people ask you if you watch certain animes over and over again? It does kind of get old, but I know that a lot of people haven't watched all the things in which I've said what I've watched and haven't watched. It is why I've put up my anime list in the comment in the description of every video. In the Catch Me Other Places section, my anime list is in there because I do most of the time keep that updated with the anime and manga that I've been reading, watching. But yeah, so that's a good place to go for that. But do you like the dub of Code Geass so far? Yeah, it's pretty good. There have been like a couple moments where I'm like, yeesh, that's a little awkward, but also, when have cartoon voiceovers ever been normal? I mean, even if you go back and look at Disney movies, there's always something that doesn't sound quite right, so I don't mind. I'm only on episode 4 in Black Butler. Oh my gosh, continue. It's so good. The end of Black Butler season 1 was amazing, and Book of Circus is okay. I'm gonna stop gushing about Black Butler. Do you know who Johnny Young Bosch is? Well, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Voice actor. Okay. Loki reminds me of Kimberly. Yes, they very much have very similar personalities, I think. I think someone recently binged your FMA reactions because I got a bunch of notifications and liking my grid comments. Yeah, I got a bunch of notifications of them commenting on each video as they went through. It happens every once in a while, and it's nice because you get to see someone else going on that journey with me. Yeah. You should check Bakano out. It's on my list. I always felt that Loki is more of a chaotic neutral than evil. I can see neutral. He very much does things for his own gain, and not necessarily to hurt other people. He's just very self-centered, but yeah. Hopes for RWBY Volume 6, Snowbird. Did you grow up watching any anime? No, I did not. At all. The closest thing would have been like my casual watching of Avatar: The Last Airbender, which was anime inspired. But no, I was not an anime person, and it's not like my parents were definitively anti-anime and they like banned it from the household. It just wasn't something that I was exposed to. I was much more of a classic cartoon fantasy sort of kid. And that's fine. People grow up watching and reading different stuff all the time. But yeah, I was also much more of a book person than a TV person. So a lot of people have a much wider range of TV shows that they watched as a kid, whereas I read like every book in the library instead. So yeah. I tune into someone streaming a Tetris game, to be honest. Oh man, I get super cutthroat in Tetris. It'd be hilarious. I should try that sometime. Should I ever figure out screen capture? But yeah. Thank you, Liam. Liam's on my side about Raven. Thank you. Awesome. What anime do you plan on reacting to next? I've got some ideas, but I'm still working between a few, so I'm not gonna say anything just yet. But yeah. Jojo, you haven't seen Ragnarok yet? Oh my gosh, you gotta see Ragnarok. It's like just as funny, if not funnier, than Guardians of the Galaxy, but it still has a lot of heart to it and a lot of epicness. And it's so good. Bird Mom needs extreme therapy. Yes, she does. They all need therapy, man. Everyone needs therapy. Therapy for everyone. Oh, that's a tough question. Reaction to Attack on Titan Season 3. Oh, man, I don't know. Because I'm loving where Attack on Titan is going right now. I'm, like, seriously getting sucked in. Season 2 is, like, in my opinion, better than all of season 1 put together. That's my personal preference. I know that other people like don't like season 2, but I am loving season 2 to death. And that makes me want to react to season 3, but I've just got so much going on and so much planned, and if I do react to it, it's not going to be this year. It'll probably be like next year. And hopefully that's okay, but yeah. Out of all the voice actors on RWBY, who's your favorite voice actors on RWBY? Oh man. I don't know. Jeez. I mean, my first inclination is to say Vic Mignogna because he's like the king of voice actors, but I don't know. Man. That's hard. That's hard. I love Sam Ireland's I love Sam Ireland as Nora. She does a great job, and she just makes Nora so fun and still epic all at the same time. I guess I'll say Sam. Yeah. Have you watched any bridge series? I have not. From Lima, Peru. Wow. Hi. Why do people not like 3D animation anime? I guess it's just because it's something new. It's not something people are used to, but I'm not really an expert on that, so probably not the best person to ask that question to. I was an anime kid until I was like 13, 14. Yeah, it took me a while. I wasn't an anime person until I was 21, so here we are. Do you watch Achievement Hunter? If so, who's your favorite? I watch Achievement Hunter every day. I watch probably more Achievement Hunter than I should because I end up watching more Achievement Hunter than most other things I should be watching, like TV shows I should be catching up on. I just love Achievement Hunter so much because I love video games. I just can't play them. So I watch other people play them. And those guys are hilarious and awesome and also part of Rooster Teeth. So all of my loves all in one place. But my favorite, that's so hard to say because like I love them all for different reasons. I don't know. I love them all. Yeah, such a cop out, but yeah. How are you liking Avatar so far? Do you have any favorite characters yet? I'm liking it a lot. It's like I said, because I've watched it some as a kid, it's like a flashback to my childhood. I wouldn't say I have any favorite characters yet, but we'll see. We'll see. I have violent hiccups. Save me. Sorry, Ambrose. I can't. Thoughts on Attack on Titan season 2 so far? It's amazing. I love it. Oh my gosh. It's so much is happening, which is better than like they'd have like I mean, I don't know. Season 1's pacing was just off and it wasn't really what I was expecting. But like the end of season 1 and season 2 are definitely more up my alley. I'm loving it a lot. Is it bad that I haven't seen Civil War? I need to catch up on the MCU. Yes, you do. Infinity War is coming out soon, man. Come on. Sorry, I'm such a Marvel nerd, but yeah. Anything on Raven as well. People miss us a lot. Liking a character as a fictional character does not equal liking characters in person. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. Thank you so much. Definitely. It refreshed and I got behind again. I was getting close to being caught up and then it refreshed. Going to meet Troy Baker this weekend dressed as Law and Fawn. Awesome! I hope you have an awesome time. I'm gonna slide this in, but when am I gonna get that sweet clan ad review? I honestly still hope to someday react to clan ad. Though I kind of got mixed opinions on it, but I really enjoyed it, and I think it'd be fun to react to. A wild doggo appeared. Yeah, I just noticed him in my camera as well. That's his favorite spot, is to sit up on the back of the couch and judge me. Ever watched the video Attack on Titan in 9 minutes? I have not. Watch Grave of the Fireflies. It's on my list. Have you seen Schooled from Age? I have. Schooled season 2 was hilarious, where they each mentored one of the kids. It was great, and especially Ryan's complete breakdown at the very end. It's amazing. Since I know you like Star Wars, have you thought about watching Clone Wars or Rebels? I've thought about it. I feel like I'm supposed to because of my Star Wars inheritance, which if you guys don't know about that, I've talked about it in a couple of my Star Wars trailer reactions. But yeah, my dad has watched both of those, and so I've watched like a couple episodes of each one as well, just from like being in the same house with him as he watched it. But I have not. I don't know. I've considered it, but I just feel like I'm so far behind at this point that it's, yeah. Iroh is best uncle in animation, maybe in fiction too. Well, I wouldn't say best uncle because Crow exists, but Iroh is pretty darn awesome what I've seen so far. Yeah, if I had to pick a favorite from Avatar, a favorite character from Avatar so far, it would be Iroh. Could you rate the Doctor's companions from greatest to lamest? Ooh, do you want me to get hate? It's man, I have a list. A lot of people disagree with it though. Rose, I loved Rose. I loved Rose for all the reasons that other people hate her. Actually, pause this. I need to plug in my laptop or it's gonna die. 1 second as I awkwardly attach cables. Okay. And then... Okay, cool. Recharging. Okay. So yeah, Rose. I'm just doing new Who. By the way, I haven't watched classic Who. Rose, Donna, Rory, Martha, Clara, Amy. And you know I really don't like Amy when I say Clara above Amy, since I've only watched 1 episode with Clara in it so far. Yeah, that's my list. If you want to ask further questions, feel free, but that's my list. Okay. Jojo, I need to start watching RWBY again. I stopped at the end of season 2. Jojo, yes you do. Yes you do. You need to watch more. Oh my gosh. My power just went out. This is fascinating. Okay. Cool. Well, this kind of sucks because my laptop is genuinely gonna be like a bit of creepy lighting here for a second. My laptop is genuinely about to die, and I have no source of power at the moment, which is just super awesome because I need to do things tonight. But yeah, the lights have been flickering on and off around here all day, and I guess it just made its decision. But I'll try and answer a few more questions, and then I'm probably, unfortunately, gonna have to cut this short, which really sucks unless the lights come back on, because if my laptop can't charge, it will die in the next few minutes. But have you watched Devil is a Part-Timer? I watched the first episode, but I'm not sure if it's really my thing. I tried, but woo, yeah, okay. Have you seen the live action Death Note? I have not yet. Aaron or Mikasa? Have you seen Firefly? I love Firefly to death. Oh my gosh, I love Firefly. It's so good. Yeah, spooky stream, hello darkness, my old friend. Yeah. It really sucks. This really sucks. But yeah. I'm not good at telling ghost stories. By the way, if anyone else here is a fan of like just general Rooster Teeth, and watched the extra live stream they did this year, which the whole thing's up on YouTube by now in segments, but Miles Luna, who writes RWBY, and voices Jean, he during the too spooky hour, he told a spooky story and it actually scared the crap out of me, and I had to like turn all the lights in the house on. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about the power myself because if power's out in here, it's out in the whole apartment block, and it's not a me thing. But yeah. I hope this won't affect the new AOT upload. My laptop dies, it definitely will. Just gonna say. It's so dark, I feel like Maury Mustang. How dare you, Taylor? Oh my gosh. Looks like you're being interrogated and it's oddly fitting. I can see that. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Ah, man. Yeah, Miles story time. Okay, yeah, Rel, you know. But yeah. Oh, man, this really sucks, man. I have so much I wanted to do tonight that requires internet. And my laptop's gonna die. Ugh. This sucks, man. Jeez. If it's just you and they're out to get you. Unfortunately not. Like I said, the light's been flickering all day in various places, but that's a little bit better. What's your favorite thing to do during a blackout? I hate blackouts because I really can't do anything. I can read with a flashlight, but that's about it. But yeah. Your stream was just too awesome to be allowed to continue. Aw, thanks. But yeah, I think that's going to be a good stopping point because I will have to stop here. My laptop is about to die, which really sucks. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. And I will do another one of these soon. I think next one will be after I hit 10K, which is coming up a little bit sooner than I expected. But yeah, so I'm going to go try and find things to do while it is pitch black in here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. It's so dark.